English League Cup. AFC Wimbledon 2, Wigan Athletic 1. Accrington Stanley United 2. Barnet won 4-3 on penalties.
Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin.
And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. It's Ian Evert. Daniel Jones. Potts. The opposition back off, they could be in trouble when the ball gets to here. He's got room to hit this. And into the goalkeeper's midriff. And here's O'Shea. They're grateful for that, to have an intervention like that and get back on the ball when they're defending so much. Goal news from Berry.
It's a goal for Fleetwood Town. 14 minutes played, 1-0.
Cheers, Alan. This might be it. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
News of a goal from Rochdale.
It's a goal for Barnsley. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. Lost his... Oh, he's through. And shoots! Very good stop here. That's going to be a corner. Goes for it with a fist. Well, he's got his fist to it. So that means it's a corner now. Gone out for a throw-in. This is the kind of pitch that I think attacking players favour, Alan, don't they?
I think they do, yeah, because it means mistakes from defenders and, you know, a little bit of miscontrol.
Shot on! Fine save he's made there, and he's not let the ball escape his grasp. That's the way to win the ball back. Evans Blake. Good. Evans Blake, terrific stop. Daniel Jones. Well, they were in on goal, and suddenly it was an easy job for the keeper. There's good progress with this attack. Now the shot! A goal!
And what a strike that was. Just put his foot through it, bottom right-hand corner.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. Goal news from Scunthorpe.
It's a goal for Scunthorpe United. 41 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McAnally, keeping us up to date as usual. Not a nice challenge. What will the ref do? Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Novak. He's got to cross it. You can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball. Potts. Well, that's half-time at 1-0. At half-time, we have got... I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well-deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Goal news from Bradford.
It's the second goal for Bradford City. 47 minutes played, 2-1.
Thanks, Alan. Robertson. Novak. A transfer here to talk about, Alan. Karim Benzema has signed for Manchester City.
Well, we're hearing around.
And he scores with the header!
And what a header it was. But it's flown over the top of the keeper.
Substitution in progress. Going on now is 10.
Well, the scores are still level. The substitution has been made. And it's a chance, perhaps, with this move, to pep up the team and go for the win. So away we go at 1-1. Here's Wilson. Tremendous understanding from these players. Opportunity now. They have taken the lead.
And he won't hit many better than that today. Real ferocity with that one into the bottom right.
Off we go again, 2-1. To Jones. Ebanks Blake. And on the home bench, a substitute is clearly getting ready to come on. This might be it! That's a very good goal. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. (3-1) the scoreline as we restart the game. Daniel Jones. O'Neill. They're looking to make the change now as quickly as possible, the home team. Now, here's the shot. Missed it. Ferguson. Cubero. A goal from Scunthorpe.
It's a second goal for Scunthorpe United. It's been scored by Darius Henderson. He didn't know much about it. The defender hit it straight at him and it came off his knee and in. He'll claim it though. 69 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. That's going to be a free kick. Will be a free kick. Is a cheap piece of play to give. Here's a chance. That's a decent try, just past the frame of the goal. Emerson Boyce. That's a clever pass. Space to try and hit it now. Poor effort, too high.
Substitution taking place. Going on now is number 16.
Hurd. Well, he's got his fist to it. He's crossed it well. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. And it's going to be a minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time.
3 minutes.
Well, that's the end of the contest. Well, you don't have to dominate a game to win it. This game...
English Football League 1. Bradford City 2, Wigan Athletic 2. Bury 0, Fleetwood Town 1. Chesterfield 1, Blackpool 3. Coventry City 0, Port Vale 2. Crewe Alexandra 1, Burton Albion 0. Doncaster Rovers 2, Gillingham 1. Millwall 0, Peterborough United 1. Oldham Athletic 2, Swindon Town 2. Rochdale 1, Barnsley 2. Scunthorpe United 2, Colchester United 0. Sheffield United 0, Southend United 2. Shrewsbury Town 2, Walsall 0.
Big, warm welcome to the word, really, not here in the stadium. With the snow coming down.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly. They want to keep moving down there, but the snow for the moment doesn't seem to be settling too much, so shouldn't have too many problems.
This is the Blackpool team for this match. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. There's a chance playing at home to extend this run of 2 consecutive victories into 3.
Yeah, and the way they played in those previous 2, I can see them making it 3 as well.
Blackpool hoping that they can reach the same heights again as they did in their away win against Chesterfield.
Yeah, a good 3-1 victory. As for repeating that, I can't see it. I think they're going to lose.
Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. Opportunity now, and we've got a goal. That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
Well, the keeper, he is just flat-footed, and he can only admire that, the way he's hit it first time.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Presented possession to the opposition now. Oh, you've got to say he's using the conditions to his advantage. And that's dealt with the problem. And it's gone out for a throw. It's King. Clark. Potts. Substitution that the home side want to make. It's King. Goal news from Port Vale.
It's a goal for Rochdale. 28 minutes played, 1-0.
Well, many thanks, Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. Here's the cross. Done well, the defender, to stop that cross. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe the substitution will hold the key. It's from South. End.
It's a goal for Southend United. 34 minutes played, 1-0.
This is how they love to play on the break. He's broken up the play again, and in the nick of time. That's the way to win the ball back. Clark. Really on top of their game now. Wonderful understanding. He's got his shot off now. He's going to blame the snow, I think. It looks nice watching it come down, but it's not too easy to keep your balance on.
No, one or two of the players looking at the ref inquiringly. Aren't you going to call this off? Get on with it.
Oliver. A minute to go of added time. Well, that's a good challenge between the two of them there. So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half. And the manager deciding to
number 10.
go for it and bring on a new player. Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Emerson Boyce. And it's Williams. Shot on! Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Corner. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Potts. Rojas. Going to cross it. Good hands, bread and butter work really by the goalkeeper, but he did it very competently. He's having a good game. It's King. Dawson. Moved around nicely here with this passing game. And the cross coming in. And coming up now, a corner. That's a corner not on the money because the goalkeeper's caught it, danger's gone. Henderson. He's crossed it well. Well, they've got a corner now and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Well, the manager will be delighted with the way his team have played so far, but he's going to make a substitution here just to hope that he can retain this lead. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark.
Oh, that's a poor shot. I think he's just...
Oh, he's dropped the ball. Can he do it? It's a goal!
Oh, talk about a dramatic appearance there from the substitute. Brilliant goal from him, and there was a gap to the keeper's left, and he found that with real power.
Restarting at 2-0. Very good tackle. Rojas. And he gets it back. Clark. Possession given away once more. Clark. Crosses in. Here's Wilson. Opportunity now. Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Now Wilson. And here's the shot. Oh, too early, offside.
Three minutes of added time.
Clark. Here's Wilson. Well, that's the end of the contest. Not...
English Football League 1. Barnsley 1, Sheffield United 0. Blackpool 0, Scunthorpe United 2. Burton Albion 0, Millwall 3. Colchester United 1, Coventry City 0. Fleetwood Town 1, Crewe Alexandra 1. Gillingham 2, Chesterfield 1. Peterborough United 0, Shrewsbury Town 0. Port Vale 1, Rochdale 1. Southend United 1, Bradford City 1. Swindon Town 1, Doncaster Rovers 0. Walsall 3, Oldham Athletic 0. Wigan Athletic 2, Bury 2. So what do those results mean to the league table?